it's just, okay, so we are live. We'll give everyone a minute to pop on since I know that it is literally just 8 o'clock right now. And then we will get started.
Great.
Okay. And I will start a comment thread in case people are interested in asking questions. All right, welcome. We've got people joining us. Super exciting. Okay, cool. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting started. Hopefully everyone can see our screen. Give everyone just one more minute. All right. Sarah, do you want to kind of get started with your piece and we will go from there?
Sure. Hey, everybody. I'm Sarah. Most of you know me. I am a coach with Beachbody. I've been a coach almost a year now. I started in January of last year. As most of you know, I was just at a point in my life where I needed to make a change. I wasn't real happy with where I was. So I started and was real happy with the results. And Jillian, my coach, said, hey, you know, you'd be great at this. So I became a coach and started sharing with others. And here we are. So let's see. So slide 2. Okay, so what exactly is this whole coaching thing about? Coaching is sharing your journey with others and living a healthy life and just basically sharing your journey and wanting, you know, helping other people get to where they want to be in their health and fitness goals. So what do we do? So we share with others. As I said, we share our journey. We share, you know, what we're doing on a daily basis, programs that we're doing. We're friends to people and we help people reach their full potential. We are product of the product, which means we get fit and healthy. We do our workouts. We drink our Shakeology. We eat healthy. We hold others accountable. And when we have challengers in our groups, those people want to be held accountable. They want to reach their fitness goals. So we, you know, help cheer people on and get them to where they want to be. So we hold virtual challenge and focus groups. Those are the online ones that we do through Facebook or through your phone on the online challenge tracker app. And they can be program specific or any program. We grow ourselves, and that's through personal development. I personally have benefited from it. I suffer from low confidence, so personal development has helped me. It's helped me get out there and, you know, just reach out to others. We live healthy and inspire others. You know, whether you're following an 80-20 rule of 80 healthy, 20 with, you know, treats, because we don't want to deprive ourselves. Or, you know, if you're real strict with your diet, we want to inspire other people to get on their own health and fitness journeys. We set goals. Again, sometimes, you know, we set a small goal in the beginning and then, you know, we reach that goal and, you know, we want to go a little bit further, change our goals, or if we fall off the wagon, you know, we want to start over. So we set those. We surround ourselves with amazing friends. I've met so many people through coaching and being in online challenge groups. It's amazing. And those people I know I can contact and I can reach out to anytime, and they're there to help me and, you know, boost me up when I need a boost. We get to play on Facebook. So we're all on Facebook quite a bit. So it's always fun. So, okay, so do you already have to be fit? No. it's a process. It's a lifestyle. It's not a quick fix. It's not a diet. As you can see, I'm the one on the right. That was me in my bathing suit a year ago. Not looking so happy. Wasn't real happy. And then the one on the right in the gray top is from December. That's almost a year later. I did quite a bit of work and was, real diligent about it. So pretty happy with my results. We're always a work in progress. So this year Beachbody is doing something special, and it's for a limited time only, and it's through February. It's called All Access All Year Long. For one price, you can get access to every single program that Beachbody has ever created, and any new releases through 2017. It's good for a full year. So if you want to do size one day, you can do that. Or if you want to do PIO, you can do whatever you want. And any updates that come up, and there are free workouts you get. And then next year there's a renewal, and it's $99 for that, and you get renewed and you have the same access for another full year. It's really an amazing deal. So what does the first month look like as a coach? Well, it's, you're excited to get going, but you're like, how do I do it? So you get your welcome pack from Beachbody, you get your logins, you log into the coach portal. You can navigate that, you get used to what you're doing, and there's going to be training. We have inner coaching groups, so you can find out what to do as a coach, how to share things with them, how to get people in your groups. Nothing is secret. Everything that we have access to, you have access to. Nothing's hidden. There's Google Docs to follow. There are, words to say if you're not sure what to say to someone. There's, and always there's our whole coach community that you can reach out to and ask questions.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So thank you, Sarah. I'm going to move on to a little bit about our income and our financials, because I know that's kind of a big question that we get. So first of all, I really don't think coaching is the right opportunity for someone who just wants to sell things, because that's not what we do. We don't sell things and walk away. Like Sarah said, we run these virtual online challenge groups. We help our challengers every step of the way. We have meal plans, accountability, support, tons and tons and tons of things to keep our challengers on track. Beachbody was a company well before they had coaches. And what they found was people weren't keeping up and being successful. So they would go online or on an infomercial. Who remembers those Insanity infomercials, right? And they'd buy Insanity, and then they would do 2 workouts and be like, that was really hard, and it would collect dust on the shelf. So what Beachbody did was they said, gosh, like, we have the greatest nutrition and workouts in the world. What are we missing? And they were missing that accountability piece, right? They were missing that piece of someone holding them accountable, keeping them accountable, and making sure that they're doing their journey. And so many people say to me, like, I could never be a coach because I can't even hold myself accountable. I'm sure Sarah can attest to this too, but truthfully, I could never hold myself accountable before I was a coach either. But as much as I motivate the people in my groups, they motivate me, right? Because they want me to show up every single day. And I want them to show up every single day. So it's really a reciprocal relationship. So if you just want to join and be a salesperson, this isn't the right opportunity for you. I'm the worst salesperson in the world, and I'm actually going to share my income with you and some of my success, which isn't always super comfortable, but I think it's really important so people realize, what is possible. So anyway, we earn 25% commission, and sometimes we earn more depending on the packs you sell, but a minimum of 25%. We get a 25% discount. If you choose to build a team, which I know a lot of people often ask me, like, do I have to have other people on my team? No, there's no requirement to do so. But if you want to build a full-time income, that is going to be important, right? Unless you're just able to retail a ton of stuff, which most people aren't. So if you just want to be like a hobby coach and help some friends as customers, totally cool. But if you want to be kind of like a full-time life changer, then building a team is going to be key. Here's the really awesome part. We have no quotas. So we have no minimums to buy or sell, and I'll talk a little bit more about that shortly. We don't have to host parties. We don't stock products, so I'm not like sending stuff out all the time, running to the post office, which is sort of amazing. And what's also really nice is that your income is a direct reflection of the number of lives you change. So if you help more people, you make more money. That's really what it comes down to. So we often we have this thing called Success Club 5, which is, basically helping 2 to 3 people a month. And we call it the 3 Lives Club because that's 3 people whose lives were changed by you reaching out to them and helping them on their journey. Okay. Why is this the perfect time to get started? We have a huge team-wide training kicking off now, and our new coach internship actually starts on February 6th. Sarah touched on that a little bit, but we have like a step-by-step 21-day training to teach you exactly what we do and how we do it. The busy season is here. This is when people are committing to their New Year's resolutions, or it's when people tried to commit in January, fell off track, and now are coming to us for help saying, okay, you're right, I can't do this alone. Okay, perfect time to get started. The All Access Pass Sarah talked about, which is amazing. It is brand new. It just launched like December 28th, I want to say, and it is a steal. And if you get the All Access Pass Challenge Pack, your sign-up fee is waived as a coach, which is amazing. And you get every single program Beachbody has ever created for a year on any internet-enabled device, plus Roku and Apple TV. So on your computer, your smartphone, your smart TV, Roku and Apple TV. And they're launching 3 new programs in 2017, and you're getting those too for free. Amazing. I don't know what they are yet, but I will tell you when we know. We have awesome trips, so you can sign up now and start to earn dollars towards your trip in 2018. We are going to Riviera Maya, Mexico, to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And it's your fresh start. It's time to build something for you. It's the perfect time, the beginning of the year, to say, like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something for me. If you've been watching us for a while, whoever invited you to this call and you're like, oh, I don't know about this, you have nothing to lose. Like I said, we don't have any weird minimums. We don't have any quotas. You can quit anytime. There's literally no obligation. We even have a 30-day money-back guarantee if you really are that worried. Okay. So the other reason it's really important to kind of join us is to think about, like, where do you want to be a year from now, right? If you've been watching one of us for a year or a month or whatever, whoever invited you to this call, you maybe been thinking, oh, like, I should really get started, blah, blah, blah. And I think this is a great time, because do you want to be sitting here next January 31st saying, man, I really should have started January 31st of 2017. I will tell you, I was one of those people that bought both P90X and Insanity from infomercials. I did P90X without a coach. I will say that, many years ago, like 8 years ago. And then I started Insanity, and I did about 5 weeks, and it has collected dust on the shelf. I actually bought Insanity, I want to say from eBay. And the woman wrote me a note and said, I hope you have more success with this than I did. And I understood why when I got the DVDs. It was hard, but if I had had a coach, I wish I knew that there were coaches available. I wish I was working with a coach, because I wouldn't have failed, and maybe I would have started this business much sooner, and I could have helped so many more people. I've been a coach since June 2014. I started for the discount. I'm a little bit thrifty, and I thought, oh, if I can get a discount, I'm going to do it. And people started to notice a change in me, and that's when I decided to grow a business. I work a full-time job, and I just love doing this. It's part of who I am. That is really why I started. I will tell you guys, about almost 6 months ago now, I had a terrible accident. I was crossing a crosswalk with my dog, and I was hit by a car, and I had emergency brain surgery to save my life, and I shattered my pelvis, my sacrum, my sternum, and my entire face. And I'm not telling you that to be dramatic. I'm telling you that I know that being fit before that saved my life. Your body just can't handle that much trauma. And if I had survived, I would not have recovered as well as I did. I mean, I started my first workout program 3 months later. I was literally wheelchair bound, not even allowed to stand. I was allowed to pivot in and out of my wheelchair. I wasn't even allowed to stand up for 2 months. And a month after I was able to get out of my wheelchair, I was completing workout programs because my body was like, you know, paying me back for all the hard work that I did to it. So I have such a passion, more than I did before, and I had a huge passion before, to pay this forward because I know that being fit is so much more than skinny jeans, right? So where do you want to be a year from now? Choose to make this year amazing, and don't look back in 2018 and say, man, I should have done that in 2017. Like, make a change today because you truly, truly can. Okay, scary part. This is my income. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success or income from the Team Beachbody coach opportunity. Each coach's income depends on his or her own efforts, diligence, and skill. So I want to say that before this isn't a guarantee. Like I said, I work full-time. I have a full-time job at a Fortune 10 company, a decently high-level position. Month 1, you'll see my mother bought something from me because she felt bad for me. And month 2 is when I really got rolling. And I will tell you, my mother was the first coach to join my team. She is still an avid drinker of Shakeology, loves it. And she claims it helps like a bunch of different things, and she's not starving by 10 a.m. So I've just to make that positive impact in her life was worth starting this, you know? So this is my income. This is per month income, and this is while I work a full-time job. During our internship, we show you how we build this business in about an hour to 2 a day. I'd say I work about an hour a day, Monday through Friday, because that's what I have time for with my full-time job. And I work 5 to 10 hours total on the weekend. And that's my choice. And that's, you know, and yeah, it's been amazing. And I know that like, I look at these numbers and I'm like shocked. I've been doing this about 2.5 years, and my income has been pretty steady since then. Okay. So I know probably you guys are like, okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. So how do you sign up? So it is $40 to sign up as a coach. If you are military, military spouse, or military veteran, it is totally free to sign up, like costs $0. We pay a $15 a month website service fee, which is, I'm sure Sarah can also attest to this, 1,000% worth it. We don't have to, they provide us with free websites, our whole online back office, all of our inventory, like we hold 0 inventory. So that itself is worth it, not to have to buy stuff and resell it and ship it out. Another huge thing is we don't pay any credit card processing fees. So those 3-4% credit card processing fees that go through the Beachbody website, that doesn't come out of our check. That comes out of Beachbody's check. So think about like how quickly that $15 is made up, right? As people purchase things on your website. They deal with all of our customer service, all of our, if there are any returns. It's amazing, and it's totally worth it, the monthly fee. But if you are military, that is also waived. Or this month, if you choose to buy a challenge pack, which is Shakeology, or the performance line, which is our I'd say pre and post workout drinks, plus a program, or the all access pass we talked about, the $39.95 fee for the first month is waived, and the $15 fee for the first month is waived, and you would just pay it month 2 on. So that is a pretty amazing deal. The all access challenge pack current pricing is guaranteed through February 28th. They have not said if it will A, be available after February 28th, or if it B, the price will go up. They have not told us. It is $6,000 worth of programs, like if you were to buy them individually. And someone told me the other day, if you were gonna do each program individually, like if you were going to do each program through, it would take you 8.5 years to get through all the workouts, which is awesome, right? So that is like a lot of people are signing up with that because they're not totally sure which program they want and they don't want to have to deal with changing out DVDs. And so they can just log on from anything and do that. All right. Okay. So we will take any questions, and I'll just check my phone and see if anyone's asked any questions. But it's really important to reach out to the coach who invited you tonight. And if you missed any part of this presentation, the recording is the exact same link as you click to be here, which is super awesome, right? And one other thing I want to add, which I think that a lot of people, this is totally like kind of not off topic, but out of order, is that I think a lot of people don't realize that this is really a team sport. Like, you are not doing this alone. I talk to Sarah probably close to every day. And this is a reciprocal relationship. So a lot of people think, oh, well, if I sign up with Jillian, you know, she's just going to benefit from me. I do benefit from you signing up, but guess what? As my team grows, your team grows, which I don't think a lot of people realize, that the coach and the team that you sign up with makes a difference, because you can get something called trickle down volume, which gets complicated, but basically what it means is as your coach grows their team and your team grows their team, you actually benefit financially. And I know Sarah has a ton of that at this point, which is, I'm sure I did not realize that coming into this business, that was kind of the relationship that happens. I thought, okay, well, I'm going to grow my own business and whatever I do also helps my coach. No, like whatever my coach does also helps me. So it's definitely not a one-way street, which is very interesting and super important, especially for someone that knows nothing about any of these kinds of businesses. Because I knew nothing when I started. I knew nothing about social media. I had 100 friends on Facebook. I had an Instagram that didn't exist. Didn't even know what Instagram was. So we all start somewhere, and I think that that's a really important point. Sarah, do you have any questions? If not, I have one here.
I'm good.
Okay. So someone asked if you have to be a fitness professional to do this. Like, do you have to have certifications and stuff? Do you want to answer that?
No, not at all. I have no fitness instruction and no certifications. It just takes a willingness to do the program and help others.
Yeah, I mean, what's nice is we are contractors for like a company that has the best health and fitness coaches in the world. Mm-hmm. So we don't need to, or professionals, I should say, we don't need to be the professionals. We're just the people that help them use it. Because let's be honest, Tony Horton can't come to everyone's house and be like, do your workout today. But as coaches, we can say, hey, did you get in your P90X workout? Did you get in your 22-minute hardcore workout? And we can help people do that, even though the trainers are the ones that know the workouts, know the proper forms, know the nutrition. I've definitely learned a ton about nutrition. I know Sarah just finished the Ultimate Reset, which is, Sarah, I'm sure you learned a ton about nutrition.
Oh, yeah.
You learn a lot, but you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be a fitness professional. You can actually, if you want, get certified to teach the classes live. I'm getting certified after 2.5 years as a coach as a live instructor for the first time in February. Super nervous, but really important to get out of my comfort zone, which is something that coaching has really pushed me to do. So I don't have any other questions, and if no one has any, we're going to hop off. We were super quick tonight, which is great. But just keep in mind that we actually are doing a free Week of Blue Apron giveaway through tomorrow. So if you join us through February 1st, you'll be entered to win a free Week of Blue Apron meal delivery for 2, which is a great meal delivery, wholesome food service. And they do have vegetarian options. So you could get an all vegetarian meal if you wanted, or vegan meal or gluten-free meal or whatever you are meal. So that's super fun. And that's obviously a great a great add-on because we're picking one person to receive that. So the last day to join us is tomorrow, which is perfect timing because our coach internship starts on Monday. So you can kind of get your feet wet before you join us on Monday. So if no one has any other questions, we are going to get going and say thank you so much for joining us. Sarah, you have anything else you want to add?
No, just thank you so much for coming. And it's my first call, so I appreciate the support.
Yay. Bye, guys. Good night.
Good